here we go. Hey, YouTubers, it's your boy Domination. I'm back again. Again, the only place you're gonna get it, only place you're gonna get it, only place you're gonna get it. Right back at the basic. Chuck of the Deuce is how we do the Texas, baby. To our man out of Dallas bag, you know what it is. The only place you're gonna get right, but the only place you're gonna get it, only place you're gonna get right back at the base. Man out of Dallas back, you know what it is. There's no other place you're gonna get it. Only place you get it right back at the base. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, real women rise up, fake women rise down. All right, practice where I preach. And I want to talk about expressed feelings, and I know it's mostly for the women who want to answer this. Women want to know why men don't express their feelings more than women do. I'm gonna tell you, it's a good question. Because my mother always asks this all the time. The reason why I think, in my opinion, why men don't express their feelings much as men don't express their feelings much as women, because us as men, we have to be taught just to be men. We can't just whine and crying about it like women do. Women can do that because women are emotional creatures. They always have, quite a few, because most of them are not that emotional. The fast women, disrespectful, nasty women, those are the women I'm talking about. Same thing, men got to suck it up, But women, she can cry anytime she wants. As long as she, have the way to find her strength. Men got to find their ways to find their strongness. That's just how it is. And I think that's number one. Number two, I think the reason why men don't express their feelings, because men used to get teased when they was coming up, especially women. When women, how women are. Most women playing games nowadays. I mean, men play games to women, with their, just only want them for their sex and lying and cheating and all this other stuff, and not take care of his business, not hold us responsible. But women play games in a way that, let's say if you like this girl, right, and hopefully you're gonna talk to her, try to get her phone number. But most women get fake phone numbers nowadays, because the reason why they done that, because they think, because they hear it time and time again from men say they're going to call them, knowing they ain't going to call them. They'll call them quick. Women will call men quick just as much as a man call them. So that's why women get out fake numbers for a reason. I don't play that stuff, because if a woman give me a fake number, believe me, I'm going to check if it's a real number. Before I would check it so fast, I would do it when she's there. But if she gave me a fake number, she playing game. I don't like that, because that's what get women in trouble. But they'll never be a woman enough to admit by their mistakes, because the women always want to get their way. Women got to earn their way if they want something. Same thing, men can't always want to get what they want, but men you want something, they gotta earn to get what they want. That's just how it is. The same thing, men get mad when they can't get what they want. You can't always get what you want. You gotta earn to get what you want. It goes both ways, men and women. That's probably why men don't express their feelings much as women does. And thirdly, because women, I ain't gonna lie, reason why men don't express their feelings, because they feel like, telling a woman I love you, it's, don't get me wrong, you should tell a woman you love her. If it was my girl, I'd tell her I love her, just like she told me love me, because quite a few women want to hear it. Most women don't even care, but quite a few, the special ones, the special in our hearts, that they're really serious with her, they want to hear that. The reason why they probably think women don't understand, and that's why they don't want to tell them how they feel, because men, because women don't understand men, and we don't understand women. But I understand it. Some women try to understand it, and some men try to understand them. It goes both hand in hand. And I think that's the reason why men don't express their feelings as much as they should. I think men should, but they feel like, she don't care. She'll jeopardize. She'll make fun of it. Because I know it happened to me long time ago. not a long time ago until now, because I used to express girls' feelings, man, but I just hate when women try to take advantage of that. That's it's not all of them like that. It's most of them. That's the part that I can't stand when women do that. That they'll take advantage of when you try to tell them what you really feel about them. Cause maybe cause I guess they hear it from men all the time and they think men ain't serious. They think all men just want them just for their sex and this and that. I mean, men do need to be look beyond about their looks and their breasts and their ass, because most men gonna do it anyway. But quite a few men don't care about that. It's a sense of personality. That's why people don't have the sense of personality no more. Now it's all about looks and body image. It's been like that. Trust me, in the name of lust. But the love is personality and sense of humor. If you got that, that's love. But it's sad because you can't do anything about it. It's just how it is. That's why most women got life kick them in the ass. And they always, and that's one thing, they always point at the blame game, but they never try to take a look upon and look beyond about themselves. That's why I tell men all the time, stop chasing these women, because all that stuff is gonna get you in trouble. Just act like you don't want them. Just say women do the same thing. Us, they act like they don't want us, but they really do. But women are more obsessed with tension than anybody I know, and they are. If let's say if there's every man in this room, this is why women get pregnant. This is why there's a lot of high teen pregnancy, because women like men drool all over them. Most women like that. But soon one man don't look at let's say if there's a fine looking girl in this room, she's on and packing just everything that she got, ass and titties and this and that. She look good. She look good. Her beauty, her beauty liable for anybody. She want every man to take a glance at her, every man. But if one man don't look at her, that's a problem. That's a problem in her hand. She be wondering why that man don't look at her. See, that's that. But you know what? That's what women get when they in trouble like that. And I see that same stuff in high school, and I see it now. Some women come to their sisters not making the same mistakes what the other women did in the high school, even in college. But it was stuff going on, and it's probably going on like this now. Because you always got most women out there, them fast women, this and that's women, the ones that make a name for themselves. Fellas, y'all know what I'm talking about. The ones that make a name for themselves, those are the women I'm talking about. Quite a few women, they go to school, they go to learn, they ain't got time. If they look for a relationship, that's when they look for. But a lot of times we don't know that when it's there, it's right in our face, and we ain't appear beyond, we ain't the period just to get right on it with the special girl in our lives. That's why men interact with fast women, disrespect with nasty women. I don't see how men deal with these women, because all those fast women, disrespect nasty women, all them women are is sex. That's what they is. They sex object. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it 100, and right off in this time of schedule. Same thing. Most men, the bad boys, assholes. They the same thing. They're sex. That's all they is. But quite a few men ain't like that. They go to school and learn and come right back home, and they educated. But those guys are, most men and most women, poorly educated. That's just how it is. And trust me, I got two sisters like that. I know. Got two sorry ass these opposable ass men. That's what they want. That's their style. They like it like that. But it's too late for them posing on marriage. But they are the choosers. Like what can you say? In men of decisions. That's how it is. And I think that's right the reason why men don't express their feelings. I think men should have, but do it with the ones who cared about you back. Don't do it for the most women. Most women don't care. They could play your heart and break it to pieces. And women wonder why men are bitter. Wonder why men don't got time for women. They wonder why men are so hard on women, slapping women around and stuff. Even though I know it ain't right, But that's how men brought up like that. Quite a few men ain't like that. But I'm not one of them. I'm not like that. But most men like that. That's probably why they don't express their feelings. They think that only way to get a woman attention, call a woman out of her name, or touch her, grabbing her on her ass, and brag about, just lying on his dick how many women he had. Because women can be superficial and can be judgmental, most women. And that's probably why women have a hard time finding a real man, a real good man. I mean, they don't know what a good man is standing right in front of them. They don't know. Same thing. Men, and men wonder why women are bitter, women are angry, and saddened, and all this and that, thinking all men are dogs, all men just look at women as a piece of meat. All women, they think that, all men, women think all men or don't want to take care of their business, or don't want to be fathers, don't want to be husbands, or they don't know how to be fathers, they don't know how to be husbands. That's just how it is. But quite a few men are not like that. I mean, but we don't know what a good woman is to stare right at us in the face. We don't know. Now, I learned this lesson a long time ago, and thank God I did. And I think that brings to this question why men don't express their feelings as much as they should. Women will express their feelings quicker as a man can. But men, we express our feelings different than women. Because I remember I did this one time, and it was on Facebook, man, that incident that I tell you about, even though it's old and over with, but I just say, when I express my feeling on a girl on YouTube, it's a girl I know from back in the school days, I expressed it all out, and then trying to be funny, talking about I've been doing that for years. Maybe because I did that to her, but that was 6 and 7 years ago. But man, that's why I'm trying to move on with my life. I mean, you can't really express your feeling to a woman, because women gonna get tired of hearing that word love. I love you. They gonna get tired of it because they hear it from men so many times, because they think in their mind it's not. I mean, I can't blame women who feel like that, especially quite a few. But most women, they'll fall for it. But quite a few women want to hear it. But most of them don't care, because they hear it so many times, and they don't think the man is just serious. Oh, you just saying that just to get in my pants. That's the first thing women will say right there, because that's somebody else's daughter, that's somebody else's granddaughter, that's somebody a friend. Because fellas, if that was your sister and your mother, you would have a problem. Some man do, some fella do the females in your family like that. Same thing, women. If that was your brother and your father, you be having problems. A male in the family that do your females. And what I'm trying to say is, if that was your brother and sister, if that was your brothers and that was your brother and your father, you would have problems of some females that's doing that to your family. It goes both ways, and I think most men and most women are part of the problem. But quite a few men, quite a few women, they know what they must do. And I think that's the question why men don't express their feelings as much as they should. Because I remember my brother-in-law was saying this, it's messed up what happened to him now. He's been under the weather report. It's really sad. He's bitter under the weather report. You know what I mean? And I think that he was telling my mother, he want to get back with my sister. He want to get back with her, but he didn't get his stuff together. She want that sex boy toy that which I'm not gonna appear no name, but anybody she might compare this video know what I'm talking about. Till my brother-in-law get his act together, want to get with my sister, because he got to make the things up that he got to do for his children. And he was saying, you see what I'm talking about, mother-in-law. That's why men can't express our feelings, because women take advantage of that. Women can, but it's not all women like that. It's just it's most of them. Quite a few understand it. It's just sometimes most women, they hear that all the time, and they feel like men, or that's all men want, just get in their pants. That's what it is. And two, we can deal with the problem to men and women. especially women deal with daddy issues, and men deal with mama issues, and people being the same, and bring to the people the right and track. That's when people start expressing their feelings. But men only love women for sex, and men only love women for sex, and women love men for love. That's just how it is. It's been talked like that for years and years and more come. And that's brings to the question for ladies. That's all I'm going to bring to that. I just put in this video because in case women want to know why. And that's bringing you the question. Want to know why, ladies? If you like this video, give me 5 stars and give me your comments and give me your video response and tell me what you think, and have your own opinion why you think that men don't express their feelings as much as you as a female, and because y'all females express more than us men, but us as men, that we have a hard time dealing with that because fellas get teased in their lives to express their feelings for a girl. Fellas, thinking that the woman, going men can't deal with rejection. Women can't deal with rejection as much that it brings the men attention. It goes both different ways. And another thing that men can't express their feelings because they think women don't understand. They don't understand that because women don't understand us men, and we don't understand as them as women. Until we get a lot of understanding, we be on the same track on and this day forward. All right. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chuck with the Deuces. How we do it, Texas baby. Till next time. All right. And I'm gonna take me a long break up in a while. Just I'll come back be on the next month. All right. And peace. And I'm out.